Alright, should be back up on YouTube as well. I'll just check that's all the case before we get stuck in. So, we have got ourselves a whole bunch of fine people playing today. We will have a quick look across at the bracket in a second, once I've got into lobby with these self-same people. So what we've got up first of all is a duel tournament on the abandoned site. But I will just be in there in a second. Let's see. Okay, I think the event, the YouTube event, unfortunately isn't working, but yes, it looks like we're live on the regular YouTube. So, with that in mind, we can jump into the pre-game lobby and have a look at some of those find people who we've got lined up for us today. So, already we've got some people in the lobby. As you can see, we've got Soldier Girl, our erstwhile ESL admin, but also Mono Combat 5 amongst others YouTuber taking part today. We've got Benate Gamer, also known for the old YouTubing. We will of course also have a few more faces in there. So DCBS, a German YouTuber, who's been around for quite a while. One of those that got started off quite early, doing pretty well, representing clan EMP today, along with, I believe, Sultan, who's also, of course, the member of Destiny, Stress, from variously Bull Nation and Vol. And I think we're waiting on AAAS 6-man 12 and Ari to join in the competition. So this is not being done for any particular... let's have a quick check on this actually, just to make sure I'm not telling porcupines. Yes, this isn't being done for anything apart from basically just to give you guys a bit of an early look at the new map. So, if you guys have any particular favourites, please do let them know in the chat. Just having a word with some of the guys before we get started. Of course, there we go. Gum Attacks turning up. So again, Gum Attacks from Mexico. And, of course, one of the big wigs at the Score team. Of course, worth noting that Soldier Girl as well, a member of Score. So we've got some pretty familiar faces in here. Let's see, anything else? Let's see. Oh yes, Ari from the... actually still in the Armed Brothers teams? Those guys haven't played for absolutely ages. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, well, I guess Ari would be from Armed Brothers from Iraq. Be interesting to see how they managed to do today. So we've nearly got everybody ready. We will, of course, start as soon as possible. Let me just get rid of our overlay and our scores for today, because we do not need any of those pesky things. There are some talks afterwards of having a 2v2 duel encounters after this. We'll see how it ends up going. And we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. So, a couple of rules it's worth being aware of, and if you guys just dropping by. In fact, well, these are actually a bit different than the normal stuff. So we're going to be also, as well as seeing the new map, the abandoned site, we'll also be seeing ourselves some of the new stuff coming in Update 21, the Katana and Scavenger suits and some new masks as well. The players will be restricted to Tier 5 weapons and below. And there's, as far as last I heard, there's going to be any class available and no cores being brought up. Tarkan, you are talking too much. Well, I very much... hoping to get us started soon as well. Okay, so guys over on YouTube, I think we're going to switch, yes, so... Alright, so you guys watching it on the regular YouTube page, we're going to switch back to the YouTube event. So, just going to link that for you guys in case it's... Oh, to make it the transition as easy as possible. There we go. So sorry about that, guys. Just trying to make sure everything's working before we get things underway. And sorry about all the confusion. Oh, we seem to have lost a player somewhere along the way. So hopefully we'll get them back shortly. Don't know quite what happened there. Ah, I see. We are missing a couple of players, Ari and Six-Man. Oh dear. We seem to be losing even more players. Well, shucks. We'll have to see if we can get them back in a little bit. And possibly we'll get started with just this one as it stands. Fairly cool. Thank you for your support. I think it's been I've been a bit unfortunate that I think we've had some players with issues getting it into the game, or staying in the game at least. Oh boy. So just to explain a little bit further, we are on a beta version of the new update. So this is a pretty unique opportunity for these particular personalities to come and play on this. I don't believe they will have played on it before. I've had a bit of a look around myself to see what this abandoned site is all about. So it was the one chosen by the community poll a little while back, and apparently was made by a new designer to the team, though I haven't got I'm not sure exactly who it is as of yet. I was hoping to find out before we started, but not so far. And this is kind of for Gameloft, this is the start of what will hopefully be a lot of community involvement, and sort of the community kind of drive the decision making at the remaining Gameloft. So yes, I hope you guys will enjoy this map, because I've certainly, when I was looking around it myself, I think it's actually a pretty sweet looking map. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it once it does start up. I think we might be making a new lobby, possibly. I'll keep you guys updated as and when to find out what's going on there. Okay, yes, with everybody leaving, I think it's a fair indication that we've got another lobby there. So sorry about that, guys. We'll just see if you can figure out where that new lobby is. I think what we might try and do... Okay, Yes, there is a new lobby up now. And I think we're going to make do with the players who've managed to turn up for today. Alright, let's jump back into this new and possibly improved lobby. So we've got a couple of score members to start us off with. We'll see if we can maybe get this going as a 2v2 duel. I guess because honestly, it's really much more about the map than anything else. So we've got Stress, we've got Soldier Girl, we've got Gom Attacks. But can we get anyone else is the question. ERG best. Yes, I do apologise for the delay to getting started. I think there was some player issues which has prevented us. I think I might... Oh, there we go. We got Benate's Gamer join in. So we should be able to get a 2v2 started. Oh, no. Apparently we've got more players. Oh, boy. We'll see if we can get a game of some kind on before before we all. Okay, well, we've got 2v2, so alright, so let's get things underway. Sorry about the delay, guys. So let's head on to the abandoned site. So the kind of theme of this map is kind of an abandoned training site. Pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy it. So what we've got going on here is we've kind of got a more traditional kind of obstacle course kind of environment on the sort of the left hand side of the map. In fact, why don't we take a little look around. So as we can see here, this is the obstacle course kind of part, which has actually got a place you can slide under, which is pretty neat. We've got these central columns, which also have some interesting combinations. The thing is, 2v2 Duel is actually a game mode you can conceivably do from this view. But we'll see how it goes. Up here, if you look along, there is the upper area, so you can kind of go from up the ramp here and across. There's a way down there, and also across there as well. But for now, let's get stuck into things. Soldier Girl, the last one standing from the blue team this time round. And there we go, first point to the Reds. The double score lineup against Sultan and Stress. So these guys, once again, are playing it with some new accounts because we are playing on the beta version of the game. So everyone's got new stuff. Keep an eye out for any golden weapons because there is a new golden style weapon in the game. It's only tier 3, so it's not actually that good. But still, the fact that it's golden may tempt some to get back into it. It's looking like we've got one more chance for the blue team to show us what they're made of. The Mexican team so far yet to secure themselves a single point. Sultan does get taken out by Gom attacks though, leaving Stress on their lonesome. On the support class, not the ideal capacity for a 2v2. And I think this could easily be first point for Blue. No, Soldier Gold taken out. As even with the high ground advantage, Gom attacks taken down as well. And that's going to be a clean sweep for the Reds. Sultan and Stress showing off their skills on stream and impressing on the abandoned site. I think we will be trying to get into another lobby as soon as possible. But again, congratulations. Stress doing, I think, a lot of the heavy lifting there, ending out 7-0. Right, I believe that our regularly scheduled Duel tournament might be getting underway in a second, so I think even with the 6 that we do have, we'll make do and see if we can show off some of that capability there. So if any of you guys haven't played on the Duel tournament before, it's kind of a little tournament composed entirely in-game. So you've got your own sort of brackets in the game itself, rather than going through... Okay, I've just received word that the map is called... I guess the abandoned site was just a working name. The map itself is called FunZone. My apologies. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, so, okay. I think, hopefully, we're going with another lobby in just a moment. Okay, yes, there we go. We've got a new pass key. So yeah, what did you guys think of the FunZone? Was it fun? Was it a zone? Only one way to find out. Well, we're going to have a few more of those familiar faces coming into this second game. I think we've got 6 people for this Duel tournament, so let's just jump into the pre-game and get ourselves ready for our next round. So yeah, let's see. So for any of you guys who are asking about the date of the next update, I'm afraid there isn't a firm date as of yet. But keep your eyes out on the Modern Combat 5 page in the next couple of weeks. And it should be happily with you, so you can make your own visit to the FunZone. So something else before we kind of get back into things once again, is that one of the big parts about the FunZone from Gameloft was to try and explore some different themes for Modern Combat 5. So do let me know in the chat how you think this one's kind of worked out. Let's play MC5. This map is only for Duel and a tournament at the moment. But if you think the map looks cool, which I certainly do, I think there is some possibility of seeing the map expanded to be a team map as opposed to just Duel. Alright, I think we've got our 6 taking part. So, Benate's Gamer and Deucey BS. I think we'll get underway in just a second. Just near us from the 3D model I saw the map can work with Team Deathmatch. I hope so. My first impressions of the FunZone is it's really nice looking. They put a lot of effort into kind of having different zones in it, which I think is something that's a really important thing for a map like this, to kind of maintain a strong theme. Like we've got the kind of Wild West, kind of Clint Eastwood, possibly, you know, kind of post-apocalyptic Fallout kind of theme, but it still has discernibly different parts of that map. So yeah, I would like to see this as a team deathmatch one as well, but I guess it depends. If that's something that you guys would like to see, this used in a wider context, and do let Gameloft know. There's moderncombatcommunity@gmail.com is the contact address, which will get you straight through to the community manager. If a lot of people say they want this in team deathmatch, then it's much more likely than anything else. I see. I think we might need to quickly do a remake in the lobby to have a 6-player maximum. So apologies about that, guys. We should be getting started shortly. Let's just see if there's anything else we haven't covered in detail. Oh yeah, I suppose that's something else I can kind of put to you guys, our wonderful Mortal Kombat 5 audience, is whether or not there is any other kind of maps that you would like to see. Any other kind of theme maps. I know that there was some kind of ice themes and things which were being knocked around during the yeah, sorry guys, for any of you who are hoping to join in on this one. This is such a new thing that it's been done on a beta client, which means unfortunately this will be exclusively for those particular streamers and gamers who were invited to this. This isn't on this particular map, and everything isn't on general release as of yet. Let's just check in with everybody. I think I might need to join in myself, which will go exceptionally well. ERG Best, the update for iOS. There isn't a fixed date for it next currently, but it should be the next couple of weeks is the intention. With any kind of update, there's always going to be the possibility that it will take a little bit longer than anticipated, especially when it's being released across multiple platforms at the same time. We'll see how it goes. Yes, okay. Might just have to jump in myself to get us started, because apparently there's no 6-person variation. Javin Gaming, thank you for dropping by the stream. Jetstream, you would like an adult entertainment themed map. I think that's fairly unlikely. But thank you for your input, Jetstream Abhijit. So yes, this is a beta version of the game. Which is why, unfortunately, I can't throw it open to you guys to try it for yourselves. So one of the aspects of that being that this map will not be called Abandoned Site on release, but instead FunZone. They're just currently sorting out the teams. Enrique, you'd like a rundown town map. I strongly suspect if you expanded this kind of map to be something larger, then it could definitely be something like that. Because yeah, I think that would be very interesting. Good call, Enrique. Alright, I think we're going to have a new lobby set up in just a few moments, so please do bear with us. Thank you, Stephen Skibby. Yes, I should probably put something on the screen, actually. I think that will make life a little bit easier. So let me just do that now. Just add some text. Because I think it's a legitimate question, but so in the next couple of weeks is where we should be looking for the new update. So let's see. Looking for a new passcode. Alberto Hernandez. Oh, I should speak some Spanish. Como están todos? What else have I got? What else have I got in the bank? Oh boy, oh boy. Alberto, you've put me in a tough spot. Let me look at my list of phrases. I need to get some more, actually. I think I've kind of... Let's see. Hola, bro. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? My favorite phrase is volvemos enseguida. Or possibly, eso fue increíble. All good phrases. ERG best. I'm helping out Gameloft myself. I'm not a Gameloft employee. I just know what they tell me. And unfortunately, at the moment, we're just waiting on the players. Hopefully we'll have a gran juego, a great game, for you in just a few moments. They should do a Noob Town map from Black Ops 2. I don't know that one. Let me just have a quick Google of that. Noob Town map, Black Ops 2. What kind of map is that? Is that a... That looks a bit like Vantage to me. Okay, it looks like the lobby is up. And we'll just be joining in a second. Alright, let's get things underway. So once more, let's take a little look around the map while we've got a chance. So over here is, so along with conversion, this is one of the few maps that makes use of the slide mechanic as a kind of built in. So that's kind of cool. Actually, my favourite part is here. These kind of standing poles here. It's a little hard to communicate, but as you stand next to those poles, you can kind of give yourself a different perspective. So we're going for 2v2, Stress and Benates against Score and Soldier Girl once more. Gomatax does manage to get some damage in long range and takes out Benates Gamer. There we go. Things going better for the Score gaming members this time round. Well, so you might have just caught a glimpse of it there from Gomatax. If you look at those standing rows, there we go, bit of the old slideroo action. When you're standing next to those poles, you can kind of give yourself cover from certain angles. Kind of interesting. Fairly unique. Gomatax going to go up into close range. Will get taken out by Benates Gamer to equalize us at 1 apiece. I believe once we are done with this, whoever wins out here will go off to play against our other pair of twos. And of course, for the adulation of the crowd. Fares Alama, if you'd like to register for the next ESL tournament, please do make your way across to play.esl.com and look for the Modern Combat 5 section. You'll be able to sign up for future tournaments from there. This is kind of a... this isn't what the regular tournaments will be like. This is just to show off the new map. FunZone, with some of our big community names, which of course include pro players and Modern Combat 5 YouTubers as well, of course, as admins. Alright, 2 apiece so far. Gomatax again manages to land a kill through, gets taken down to very low health, goes up the stairs to try and get the height advantage. We'll back up for a second just to get that bit of regeneration in. Let's pop across to Stress, who's got to deal with the 2v1 advantage. Going to be on the move very swiftly though, heading back up the steps. And that's one of the great interesting things about the map, is just how much difference in verticality there is. Stress, wow, takes out both members of the blue team by themselves. There you go. Jakara Thomas, we're not playing on Android today. This one is just on iOS, because we are doing a special showing of a new Duel map that's incoming from Modern Combat 5 in the next update. Gomatax taken out by a nice grenade from Stress. Now it's just down to Soldier Girl 2v1 and getting overwhelmed. One more point for the team of Benates, and Stress will see them through to the next round of competition. We can... yes, I wouldn't mind a free camera myself. I suspect it's a bit more work. Oh, wow, that was quick. Soldier Girl and Gomatax instantaneously erase the opposition. They're still in it so far. It's going to be down to Stress and Gomatax. It's the strongest players on their team. This duel... Benates taken out, but Stress still in circulation. Has managed to 2v1 before. Then we see using those pillars to great effect. Just by altering your angle between you and the opposing side, you can give yourself cover or allow you to shoot through clearly. Gomatax going to go up, but no, Stress the one to get the point. And I believe that means the round has gone over to the red team and they will advance to our next stage of micro competition, as it were. So yeah, I don't know what you guys thought about the FunZone, but I certainly hope we might see something like it turned into a team deathmatch mode at some point, because I'm always a fan of having some more maps, especially one with such a strong aesthetic as that one does. Oh, if only you guys could see the post-game chat. There's already a lot of reasons being given for that particular game. We'll see. Benates Gamer and stress, making it through to the next round. We'll see what they can do against our other two players. So we're just waiting on that pass key now. Actually, while we do, I'm going to see if we can have a look at some of our new stuff. I'm going to look like a dummy if I get this wrong, but hopefully I will not. So, this sombrero. I think it's a new one. And Hollow Punk. Yeah. Let's see. Some fun stuff. Oh, actually, I think we've got some. Wait, let's say this. Got some new stuff to look at over here. So there we go. We've got the scavenger armor, which you might have seen on the Facebook page, and of course, the katana armor as well. So the katana armor being more of a kind of sneaky beaky suit, and the scavenger armor, I suspect, just being a well, just for the look of it, because it does look pretty neat. Yes. Kanata, not katana. Jakara Thomas, you are probably right. Let's have another look. Yes, you are right. Kanata. What does Kanata mean? Either way, we've got a pass key for our good old cells, so we're just going to jump in there a second. And get what I guess is our finals for today underway. So let's see if we've got ourselves a lobby. Oh, no, I told a lie. Jakara Thomas, I don't imagine it was a spelling mistake. I'll have a quick look actually and just have a Google. Kanata. Does Kanata mean anything? Oh, it's one of the largest suburbs of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Interesting. It means village or settlement. Probably not the inspiration for this armor. Alright, I think we have got our next lobby up and ready for us to deposit ourselves into. So let's do so right now, just loading in. Yes, Jakara Thomas, you also found the same thing on Google that I did. Alright, so once we get our players in, we can make a return to the fun zone for fun and frolics. Yes, I know someone did mention the idea of a free camera in Spectate. It would be neat. I think it would take quite a lot of practice to be able to manipulate a free camera without a mouse and keyboard in such a fashion that would actually look good. Possibly a distant third-person camera might be more practical because you can sort of switch the camera around while you're looking in a roughly appropriate direction. But that has its own complications because you're kind of going to make sure the camera doesn't end up clipping through everything. Okay, so we've got Juicy BS and Sultan on one squad. Should have our last remaining member for a second. think Benates is our last to the field. There we go. Gonna join in once more and see if they can, in their own words, get carried by stress. Honestly, there is no shame whatsoever in being carried by stress. If I was in that position, I would do the same thing. Taj Higgins, the update will be released in the next couple of weeks. Hola, or our Spanish-speaking fans. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish in any kind of real capacity, but como están? How's it going? Alright, let's get things underway once more. Let's have a look at what static cameras we've got. I feel like this one's probably quite a reasonable one of looking to see what's going on. Let's go. A couple of grenades being exchanged early on. Sultan sneaky beaking around the side will just be in time to see the red team make it into the innards. I've just received word that the we might have some masks to give away, so stay tuned. I'll try and find out some more details about that. So if you guys like any of the masks that you see the players using today, you'll have an opportunity to get them for yourselves. But we need to finalise those details before we start getting stuck in on that. Alright, one game apiece, looking a little bit even so far. There we go, we can see Sultan making great use of the pillars there. Ah, there we go. Benates Gamer actually making use of the golden gun so far. I don't, if I've noticed that correctly, I think it's actually got a special indicator on the kill feed, which is pretty neat. It is pretty bright. Let's hope Benates gets another kill through. Not going to happen this time round, at least. Stress will be the last one standing of this particular round. Okay, so I've just clarified a little bit about the mask giveaway. So after this particular game is done, we'll go and take a look at some of those new masks, and I'll be doing giveaways on Facebook and on YouTube. So when the time is right, I'll ask for people to post on YouTube and on Facebook while we're waiting between games their dog tag platform and the masks that they want. And then when the next game finishes, then we'll pick and choose there. Stress managing to equalize things a bit. There we go. Benates Gamer with it's the Alright, Benates Gamer, even with the golden gun, can't quite finish the job off there, and Stress is left to fend for themselves. 1v2, Sultan and Juicy, with one chance to get themselves a juicy victory. Stress crumbles under the tide of bullets, and I have had confirmation that the golden indication on the kill feed is a feature that will come into play when you're using a golden gun. But Benates Gamer has switched across to tier 4 serious mode engaged, as Juicy BS needs to win this round or their team will lose out here. Only 1 point left, has to go 2v1 and has to also finish off the kill with the tier 5 support weapon. Will be getting flanked, needs to get a kill here, gets it onto Benates Gamer, needs to make a move because Stress will be coming from behind and takes out Juicy. There we go, victory goes across the red teams. Benates and Stress advance. So, what I was saying about the let me just actually show this to you guys. So just a second. Let's get back to the main menu. So we've got a giveaway for a couple of the masks that were being used in that particular game. The Kanata. And let me just get hold of them for you. Okay, there we go. I have had confirmation that that will be the end of our competition as such tonight, but we will see about those masks. Just going to get confirmation on exactly which masks are on offer. So do bear with me for a second. Safe Assure. I'm afraid all of the stuff you've seen today was being played on the beta client, so there wasn't any way of joining in on this one. But when we get back to regular competition tomorrow, which I'll just have a quick double check as to what we've got going on over this weekend. So we'll have the PC Cup tomorrow at 5 o'clock UK time, followed by the iOS Blue Makeup #1. On Sunday, we'll be back with Red Makeup #1. So PC and iOS this weekend, Android the following weekend. Alright, I think we might actually have one more game for you guys. Alright, so yes, just got confirmation. I don't want to mislead you guys at all. So, the masks we'll have on offer for giveaway will be the Hollow Punk with a stylish mohawk. D-Day, harkening back to World War II. Ushanka, from the Russian Federation, I'm guessing. The Iron Menace, with the old skull face. Yomi Wanderer, who's wondering where he's going. The Zujin Guardian mask. And, of course, Angry Namahage, the manifestation of Blood Red Fury. So once more, maybe I should write. Actually, I'll make a little note and write this out here just so it's on the screen for you guys. So we've got Hollow Punk, D-Day, Ushanka, the Iron Menace, the Yomi Wanderer, the Zujin Guardian mask, and last but not least, the Angry Namahage. Right, so I'll put that up in a moment as to what you guys need to do. So this is a giveaway that will apply to let's put it somewhere a little bit more visible. So I'll just update that. So if you could post Right, so I'm just going to make sure that's all displaying on screen. Let me just put that into the chat. Right. I think we're going to have one more lobby for you guys this evening, so I'm just going to join in that now. So, in a little bit of a departure from what we would normally do, if you could post in your dog tag platform and a particular mask that you would like into the Facebook comments or into the YouTube chat, once this game is done, we'll go through and pick out 4 people to receive those masks. Alright, so let's get our game underway. So once more, if you can post your dog tag, platform, and which particular mask it is you'd like to receive into the chat, then once the game is over, we'll be choosing 2 winners from each platform. Alright, Gomatex going in and managing to seize the first blood for themselves. Ari does get tagged on the backside, but it's going to be down to Stress by themselves, 2v1, and they can't do it this time around. FunZone, no fun for the red team right now. Let's jump out to the more distant camera, as we can see. Stress taking out Gomatex. Let's jump across to Ari. Gonna get tagged from the side, and it's 1 apiece. Ah, I do apologize. Just need to swap that one across. There we go. Apologies for that, guys. And we are evened up at 2 apiece. A pretty brutal exchange, but Benate's Gamer with the golden gun in hand, yet to land a kill. Worth noting that these golden guns are so bleeding edge new, they aren't applied to the higher tier weapons at the moment. It's kind of a prestige thing. But Benate's has had a chance to recoup. It will get a nice flank round, has some open fire, but can't quite manage to finish the job. Going to try and get across the boxes, gets bamboozled though, ends up going the other way, and Ari able to get enough distance as well. Both players back up to full health, 1 minute left to play. Oh, I say 1 minute left to play, that's entirely not true. Ari's going to get into a full-on death battle with Benate, who just doesn't manage to finish off the job, and we can ring around the roses, round the boxes. Benate gets up into close quarters, but Ari the one to secure the kill. Ari getting into close quarters. Benate's managing to get the prestige kill with the golden gun, but will eventually fall down. Stress and Gomatak's going to be in a 1v1 fight for their lives. Gomatak goes down to Stress in the close quarters. And it's still dead even, 3 apiece. So remember guys, once this is all done, which could be in just 2 points, you will need you to post your dog tag platform and the particular mask that you wish to get. On to Facebook and YouTube. So it'll be a chance to get those as soon as they become available. As always, these kind of, because these are masks coming in with the new update, I can't imagine you'll get those before the update is live, but once it is, it should be all happy in your inventory. And there you go, blue team managed to take it 5-3. Very nicely done from them. Oakley dokily. Let's see about this. Alright, so I know you guys only had a little bit of time, but this is a short stream today. So what we've got is over on the YouTube page. Our winner will be Hunter and Vici Gaming. So Hunter and Vici Gaming, got both of your details already, so you don't need to post anything. I got you down for the Zujin Guardian Mask and the Yomi Wanderer respectively. On Facebook, Lokesh Ram. And on Facebook there is a request for... Let's see. Okay, yes, so Ed Pelham will be our second winner. Also asking for, both Facebook winners asking for the Holopunk. So thank you guys. Congratulations to Hunter, Vici Gaming, Lokesh Ram and Ed Pelham. You will all be getting your masks when the new update drops. But for now, I've been Peter Canopy Hunnell. Hope you've enjoyed this look at the new map coming in the next update, which will be landing in the next couple of weeks. FunZone awaits you. Hopefully you'll enjoy playing on that, and maybe we might see it turn into something more a little way down the line. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow for the PC tournament, which will be, of course, followed by iOS, with iOS again on the following day. And if any of you are Android players, next week will be our official Android tournament. And hopefully, in the future, the iOS and Android merges means that we'll see a lot more Android players getting a chance to show off their skills on stream. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon.